Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My channel always follows YouTube guidelines, and we are an adult, not a minor. This is for educational purposes only. Nothing is ever for sale. All our lives, past, present, and future, follow guidelines of YouTube, so please don't accuse us of anything. We got proof of everything, even though when we show our proof, you say you did it anyways. That's an act against my freedoms. Can't even prove yourself. You're guilty, even with all the proof. Anyways, appreciate y'all coming by the Desert Armory more. We're headed to work a little later in the day. It's almost 9. So, what's up, King? Oh, we're headed to a job in Warren, Arizona. Warren. Warren. It's an old mining town. It's right next to Lowell, Bisbee, and Lowell and Bisbee. Real close to downtown Bisbee. It's right between downtown Bisbee and the Little Bisbee. What's up, AT? It's another breezy day. It's maybe like 20 mile an hour, 15 mile an hour. Beautiful morning though. No clouds. I don't see any anyways. I don't think there's any behind me facing the mountains. I'm heading east right now. Then we'll go west and then east again. Yep. Hope you guys can hear me okay. You know, YouTube kind of weird. Training here, and I'm in a water truck, so I got nothing to do. A water truck. All this wind is making my nose kind of allergies a little bit. And I know if Zero was in here, he would say, go ahead and buy yourself that X-Clear. I don't know if it'll focus on the road properly. Probably focus on the windshield instead. I'm home, relax, and I start work at 4 to 12 midnight. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's breezy out here. It's whipping me around. And actually, this section might be more like 30 or 40 mile an hour gusts. The other road, when I get on it, that heads from in Palominas to Bisbee area, always is windy pretty much, and it kicks this big old van around quite a bit, the Sprinter. King, if I were you, I'd be sleeping. Yeah. So much open land out there. Fairly. We got lots of mountains though. Like there's 2 mountain ranges ahead of me, and in between them is Bisbee downtown, Old Bisbee. There's piles of mines on that mountain. Most of them are on the other side. Some are on that right end there. To my left is state trust restricted. What it is state trust land that someone leased out for cattle and stuff. To my right is a lot of houses. And then now we're starting to get into some houses on the left. A lot of ranch land around here is leased state trust or BLM. Yeah, I know, AT. Got up to have myself some coffee. Yep, I had some too this morning. Yeah, it's definitely breezy out there. It's kicking the big van around a little bit. Kicking the old girl around. Oh, I thought maybe those people sold that Suburban. They got it back out again. It's a nice looking Suburban. They got a big old service truck too for sale. All we have is a million buildings all around us. The only open that we have is our little parks. I was gonna say, yeah, parks probably. What big town are you near? Sorry, I got notifications on. I should shut that off. The town I'm near is a small town. Oh, they're painting new lines up ahead. This one, it looks like they just got done painting them. They're nice and fresh. The biggest town, like city that I'm near, would be Tucson, but the biggest town would be Sierra Vista. That's where I shop all the time. I don't live in Sierra Vista, but what we got here? Something for rigs sticking out. A Mini Cooper, and it's for sale. It's a convertible 4-door one. What's up, Baker? Wow, Arizona has grass. Yeah, we do. It's not all desert. We got like an inch of rain just a couple days ago. Let's see, I'm planning on moving to Pennsylvania or Connecticut, hopefully. There you go. My brother lives in Connecticut, 2 of them. Or not Connecticut, sorry, Pennsylvania. I don't know why I said Connecticut. But I knew Pennsylvania was in my brain. Probably because I just got done reading Connecticut. What y'all carrying today if you got a carry on? We got our little 22 Magnum. Our little pocket carry NAA. What's that, a Ford truck? Got a dirt bike for sale and a cross, what do you call those things? Side by side. See, sometimes I'll have another thing in the door, but I don't this time. My 380 2.0 bodyguard usually in the door, but I think that's in my car right now. Ooh, I'm heading against the wind right now. Burning fuel up. We're heading into the wind right here. What's up, AT? Says, I'm on a regulated installation I cannot carry and it drives me crazy. Yeah, dude, that would. Ruger EC. Not sure what that is. I know what a Ruger is, obviously. I take it it's 9? Oh yeah, you do say EC9. My little Crossman 2240 with me. I'm not even sure what that is. If it's a like a rifle style pump, or if it's a brake action, or if it's a little pistol or something. Like a pressurized canister air pistol. I have a really old, was it a Daisy or is it a Crossman? I can't remember. Probably from the 90s. That guy's turning. Alright, should be able to go. It's clear. Es claro. Alright, now we're starting to focus on the windshield a little bit. We also got nail guns in here. That reminds me, one time in California, a guy pulled me over. He's like, hey, you got any guns in here? And I'm like, yeah, I got some nail guns. He chuckled. Like the LCP 9mm compact. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe look that one up. I always know what an LCP is. It's a very common carry. They make it in the 380 and the 9. They're pretty reliable as far as I know. I prefer the 2.0 bodyguard, but that's for the 380 at least. It's more ergonomic, fits your hand better, I suppose. Honestly, I've never shot a LCP 9 or LCP 380, but I've held a few of them. They're a little bit more chunkier, not as rounded. Not really chunky, they're just not as rounded. I don't know why, but yesterday my shoulder felt like I pulled it in my back where it connects. It was getting pinched a little bit while I was on live for some reason, I think it was yesterday. It's sore again. It's like I did a whole bunch of push-ups or strained it, which Saturday I did do some straining, but you think I already would have had the pain from it. I did a lot of screening of concrete, which I didn't post any of those videos or pictures last Saturday for a fella. I never posted those. Sorry, the feed's a little bouncy. These aren't highways. Although our highway's a little bouncy too. I'll be on a highway here, shortway, Highway 92. We're just doing some cut across today. Hey, there goes a turkey vulture running off with a squirrel or something. Cleaning up roads. Scavengers. Let's see, cops here don't ask about guns in the car. Missouri, everybody's got one. California does neither all the time. Like, that was just once. One time, what it was is I just got a new vehicle for my work, my little work van. And I had insurance on it. And I needed to drive it around to get the monitors reset, so that way I could get it smogged and emissions done on it. Then I could get it registered. And so he pulled me over because the tags are out of date, which I knew, because I can't get tags until it passes smog, and you can't pass smog until all the monitors are reset to be able to do that. And so he's like, yeah, the last time this was registered was X amount of time, but I can see you're trying to do it. You got insurance on it, so I'm just gonna let you go with a verbal warning. But he's like, I can tell you're trying to do it what you can. And so what it was is actually a fire chief marshal, a fire chief police, they call it. They have them in California. And so, yeah, he asked, but I've never had anybody ever ask, even here in Arizona. And it, like Arizona, probably 3/4 of the vehicle's got something in it. We got constitutional carry. So most people have 1 or 2 in their vehicles anyways. It's very common in Arizona. I've seen, like the other day I was at a gas station, it's been a couple months now. Lady had her door open, there's one chilling in the door. A lot of times have one chilling in the door. But yeah, here once in a while people will ask. It depends on how the person was driving, if they feel like asking. Like, I watch Fridays with Frank Slope from Pinell County here in Arizona. And sometimes he'll ask, sometimes he doesn't. Most of the time, if they say yes, they'll just be like, you don't touch yours, I won't touch mine. And depending if they already ran tags on it, they might be like, and ask if they have one. And then if they do, they might take it from you just for a little bit, dismantle it, set it on the roof of the car. One time he did that, and he's like, dude, you need to oil that thingy. One of these days you're gonna need it real bad. It ain't gonna fire right. What's up, Planet? Yeah, I don't love my pocket carry though. Gotta get a pocket holster. So I plan to trade in the Bond Arms Cyclops for a Magnum Research VFR 4570 single shot to 6-shooter is a big upgrade. Oh, yours is the Cyclops 4570 single shot. That is crazy. I have the BFR, but it's the 500 Magnum. Big old gun. Unknown, how big are your pockets? I know, right? Pretty big. I'm 6'3", 210, and we're pretty large pants because of it. Hey, 6'3" at 210, that's actually a decent weight for 6'3". Like, as in, that's a good, it's not overweight. That's a good weight. There's one of my customers. I fixed his stove a while ago. It was a wall insert. What's up, David? Can't stay long, just stopping in to say hi. And double tap that screen if you could too. I know I'm 6'4", 230 and could even carry that. I can't even carry that in my pocket. The Cyclops single shot? That would be a little heavy. Like and subscribe. Thanks, David. We'll pin that one. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Oh, you're 6'3". Oh, you're 6'4". Really? I guess I didn't see anybody next to you on your picture, so I didn't think you were that tall. Some people think I'm tall, but it's like, no, I'm average size. I'm like 5'10", 5'10 and a half. Well, it sounded like you were talking about the Derringer at first, which was a Cyclops, which is the 4570. That'd be a little heavy. But obviously a BFR and a revolver would be even heavier. I have the BFR revolver. Of course, it's like an 11-inch barrel. I've had that in my pants. That wouldn't look very good. They'd be like, you happy to see me? You're like, nope. It's just my 4570. Technically, mine's a 500, but yeah. I should convert it to the Bushwhacker. That way I can do most of them. My shield is too big for my pocket, but my Ruger and SIGs fit right on it. Do you have the 365 SIG? That's what I carry a lot of times. Most of the time, though, I don't pocket carry that. I'll inside the waistband or outside when I'm hiking. I have the 365 macro with a We the People holster, IWI, inside waistband, IWB. But it works for outside too if you want a left carry, which I do when I'm hiking. Wow, it is windy out here. Be pushing the old girl around pretty good. Oh, did this place finally sell? I don't see the sign out anymore. It was for sale for months. That's what I think it is. Well, they need a new flag. It's almost rotted out all the way to the stars. About this much before it gets to the stars on the stripe side. What's up? I'll make you uncomfortable. My SIG 290 fits by my 365 does. I don't even know what a 290 is. I forget. Oh no, I'm gonna appendix carry the BFR. Then they're really gonna think you're happy. How's it going? I'll make you uncomfortable. We're headed to a job. A little later in the day, but she had some, what'd she say, exercise classes in the morning. So I was supposed to be there at 9, but she said, well, I won't be there probably until 9:15. So she gets out of her exercise classes at 9. Older lady, real nice. I did work for her before. Let's see, the first time I was there, I did a fan for her. And then I painted a whole bunch in her house. 2 rooms with a lot of arches and windows. So I do a lot of cut-in. It's an old house. It's an old miner's house from years ago. There's a lot of them in that town of Warren. Oh, hey, squirrel. Squirrel! Squirrel! Let's see, BFR, I know, right? I've got that 500 with a 12-inch barrel or something like that, 11-inch. Thing's heavy and beefy. I've never one-handed it yet. Same with the 460. I've never one-handed that either. I would maybe do the 460 one hand. Thought y'all were talking pocket carrying the Derringer. I might be lucky enough to pocket carry the snub BFR, but I don't know about that. Doubt it. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be pretty heavy and big. Even the really short-nosed one, like what's his name, has the Kentucky Ballistics has that gold one that he won in an arm wrestling match from Demo Ranch. It's a snub nose 500, or is it a 4570? I forget. It's a BFR. It's a gold one. I forget if it's a 4570 or a 500. He just shot it the other day on shooting that strongman stone rock that's made out of steel with sand in it. Excuse me. Baker says I don't carry appendix because the draw can't be concealed. I practice drawing from inside the waistband. I can do that without a prep seeing it. Hey, whatever you're the best at and the most comfortable, this is the way I say. As well as firearms itself. Whatever you're the best shooting with and the most comfortable in the hand, all at the same time. Known you're gonna have issues appendix carry if you're gonna one-hand it. Yeah, it's so heavy it will pull down your pants. It needs its own belt. Yeah, like they make some of those that go around like your waist under your shirt. With how heavy a BFR is, even a snub nose. They're just so chunky. Here's a chunky one, eh? Chunky. Can we bend time? What's up, EDC? I was thinking about you because we were talking about what people are carrying today. And I was like, I wonder what EDC's carrying. Probably his Prime or his 365. I hate to see you pumpkin head deluxe yourself. With a one hand, I don't know, you could just, when you do it, which I've done 45 Colt hots, one-handed, like really hot, so they're 1,000 foot-pounds. boom, off to the side, one-handed. The thing almost, it slides in my hand because it's a cowboy style wood handle. They're 928, I think, those ones. 365, yep. They're a good firearm. I really like mine. I'm pretty good with it too. Pat myself on the back. Oh, that hurts. My latest short is my first time shooting a 500. I have not seen the short because I don't get notifications for some reason. But I remember you mentioned that you shot it and it wasn't as bad as you thought. Probably because the 500 Smith & Wesson does have compensation holes. I have the 460 and it does as well. Am I? All right. Should I thigh carry or something? Yeah, thigh carry. Your blouse, or your, not your blouse, your skirt. No, I'm joking. What's up, Rodney? How's it going? We're headed to work a little later in the day, but that's the way it works out. He say, hey, hey. That's kind of what I say too. Hey, hey. Got a border patrol over there. Man, it is so windy out here. I'm like fighting the steering wheel a little bit. This road's, a lot of times it's windy. Oh, we got a chopper in the distance. Probably watching for illegals, allegedly. They're always watching this road because the border's right there. There's where I got my donkeys. My good old little donkeys. Right there. The new people must have moved in. I see them doing some dirt work. Maybe they're redoing the septic or something. Yeah, the border wall is literally like a mile and a half, 2 miles that way. I can see from right here real easily. I'm getting ready to mow the lawn. There you go. Well, my donkey's been keeping my yard clear. I've only had to run their weed eater once this last spring. Of course, we didn't get piles of rain. I believe it was just once, maybe twice. Them donkeys keep the ground nice and clean. They ever assume you're transporting illegals because of the van? I've never gotten stopped. One time I got stopped, but that was right when I was turning into my road. It was at night. I was towing a trailer, and I was using my hands for turn signals because my adapter I couldn't find. And I thought maybe they stopped me because of no lighting on the trailer, but I was using my hands. They stopped me because one of my taillights busted out a while ago and I got red tape on it. And the red tape was lightly falling off so you could lightly see some lighting through it. And so he's just like, hey, here's a fix it, repair warning. Just fix it either with more tape or another lens, which I haven't done because if I put a new lens, it'll crack it because the door got pushed in. And so I sent in with a signature saying I took care of it, and which was more tape. Other than that, like even when I've gone through checkpoints for Border Patrol checkpoint, dude, I'm going 60 and it's 55 right here. This guy just passed me going 72 probably. Anyways, even with checkpoints, when they stop, they'll be like, is it just you in there? Yep. And they believe me, probably because I'm a gringo. Although gringos do dumb stuff too. But yeah, they've never said anything. Let's see, do practically carry a revolver that big? You either need a low drop thigh holster, yeah, like a cowboy, or a cross draw, your choice. Over the shoulder, yep, over the shoulder, like right down in here. Or a chest mount. Which a chest mount I was going to plan on using for my bear hunt, but I need to call Game and Fish and ask them what happened. I do not know what happened about that tag, because otherwise it's going to do exactly the same thing this year if I get a bear tag. And it's just a total waste of money then. Yeah, the really big revolvers you got to do either under the arm or a chest mount. What's that hoodlum doing? Kind of pulled off the road real fast like there. What are you carrying? We just have the little 22 Magnum. 22 Magnum Black Widow.
block widow.
That little 5-shot NAA I have. Naturally aspirated automobile. Is the wall with Mexico all the way across now? They've been doing a lot of it across the mountains. Back that way on the bottom end by me, there was a section over the Coronado Pass, Montezuma Pass, that was not covered, and I think they've been finishing some of that off. That 22 mag will definitely turn someone into a widow, or a widower, one or the other. I've got this. I don't have the defense hollow points in it. I've got the ballistic tips in it with a little red tip, 480 VMAX, I think. Wireless charging pause because your phone is too hot. What? It's not that hot. I mean, I know it's facing the sun, but it's not that hot outside. It's 74 right now. That's weird. One thing I haven't done yet, I haven't turned the AC on yet on my phone. I mean, on my vehicle. My car, I think I did, but not on this yet. It's been nice enough outside, I just roll the windows down. Yeah, it keeps saying it's too hot for wireless charging. Let's see if I can get you off put you down here in the cup holder, which I normally have something in the cup holder. There we go. That's a cup holder that's in the dash that it fits perfect for phone chargers. It's pretty neat. These rumble strips are way too close. They're literally on the white line instead of like a foot and a half away from the white line. You ride the white line lightly because of this breeze pushing around my big old van. And then get the rumble strip. Wilson Road takes you the back route to Naco Highway to get to the Naco, Arizona border. Also Naco, Mexico. Let's see, my AC went out on my car. It was going to cost $1,500 to fix, so I didn't fix it. It just rolled the windows down. This breeze and these rumble strips, and my phone not looking at the... It pushes you around so much. So my little van, the AC works, but it has a recall on the fan. So when your AC's on, it's supposed to run the fan all the time, and it doesn't do that because there's a recall on the fan. Because we bypassed the relay and direct wired it, and then the AC worked perfectly fine because the fan was running all the time. So it has a recall on the fan. It has a recall on the engine too. I need to get new keys for that thing. I keep putting it off. For a little bit, I brought it back as in like trying to find something to make them. And then I never called the guy back again. He's out of Benson. Supposedly it's only $65, but I don't believe that. I told him, I said, hey, I do not have the original. So you have to go off the VIN, call the dealer, get it programmed, or however he does it, to affirm it's my rig. So you'd have to get the key and program it with the computer somehow without having the key with you, which I know locksmiths who do that, because there was another one who did that with my little car, my Ford Fusion. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I could either see about, I can't read this thing when it's down there. It's about a drop thigh holster with a retention strap, cowboy carry it. Gives me an exercise to learn. Quick draw. There you go. Compensator, compressor. Oh yeah, then what happens with the compressor? You get aluminum pieces throughout your whole system, your orifice tube. I think that's what it's called. No, and the little orifice filter thingy or something like that. The air dryer, the whole system gets little pieces of aluminum through it and ruins it. Us the unknown, looking to over shoulder. It's extremely comfortable, and for reference, watch Dirty Harry because Smith 129 is a much smaller. I look into it. I. It's a neat little tractor. Jimmy's Eat Here. It's a hot dog shack. Never been there yet. It's a little hot dog shack. They just put the new Burger King in, remodeled the whole thing. It's all done now. They remodeled that thing quick. Real quick like. Hello, what's up, Butter? Buster, sorry. Do I like chili cheese dogs? I do, especially if you put onions on them. Yum, yum. I haven't had one in a while. Dog meat shack. You can take that two ways. The meat is made out of dog, or the food there is for dogs. Still saying it's too hot to charge. Wiener schnitzels? No, we have wiener schnitzels here. Not in my little city. Tucson has them. My town. Tucson has wiener schnitzel. They also have Whataburger, which I've never had. I want to try it one of these days. A Whataburger. Whataburger! Not Watcher, but What's a burger? Do you like Costco hot dogs? Never had one. I don't think I've ever had Costco pizza either. Possibly samplers, because we used to have Costco card years and years ago. But I think their pizza and their hot dogs are like their food court thing only. They had wiener schnitzels in California, but not a Whataburger. Those are in Arizona, and I forget where else. Kind of like our E.G.'s sub sandwich place. They're only Arizona, mostly Tucson only. I think they put one or two in Phoenix recently. E.G.'s sub sandwich place. They're really good, especially their slushy drinks. They have $1 chili dogs at Wiener Schnitzel today for Wiener Wednesday. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Have you camped in your van? I haven't. Got a little bit of a quick draw, pick draw, because my mom used to be a California Okie, as well as my grandma, who were totally rednecks, and then it's blended with a Midwest accent, so I sound Southern. Hey, I don't think that's inherited. That's by doing, not by inheritance, a quick draw. Or hick draw. I think you have to learn that. It's not hereditary, like diseases can be, or color of eyes or hair. I don't think that you can inherit skills. Although, it makes you wonder if you can, though. Just because my grandpa was a very good shot in the Army, and most of us children and my dad are pretty good, but my dad, though, he was in the Army too, but wrong side of the family. My grandpa's on my mom's side. He was a marksman, but I don't know what tier he was. Maybe some of it can be. We got going with the crane over here. They setting a big AC unit on a roof or something. They're next to the Firestone Tire Shop. Do you like spaghetti? Yeah, spaghetti's pretty good. It's got to use, I prefer sausage chunks over hamburger chunks. Sausage chunks over hamburger chunks. Bisbee High School. Technically, this is Warren right here, but okay. No, I just can't shake it. Yeah, I've been doing it my whole life by being what? Alright, I gotta remember which road she's off of. By being around them. Are you drinking any energy drinks? Nope, don't have any. I haven't had any for a couple days. Alright, I think I need to go up the next road. There's Mr. Trash Truck. Let's see here. Yeah, I got up this next road. Oh, my other customer's home. He got himself a little travel trailer. Huh. Alrighty, folks. My phone says it's too hot for charging still. Homemade meatballs. Where's your dog, the little one? Skittles? He's at home. Sent chill. Thanks for that. Alright, y'all, I gotta let you go. We just arrived, just are pulling up to the, the customer's house. So, what's this place? Remodeling and repair system, commercial and residential. Huh. All right, y'all have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. We'll see about going live later today. Appreciate you all. You have a good one. Bye for now. God bless.